We have some big breaking news coming in from the road rage case in Bengaluru. The attacker in this particular matter, we're getting to hear, has been apprehended by the Bengaluru police. The accused attacker has been arrested by the police. An FIR has been lodged in this particular matter. Both the IAF officers, who happens to be a wing commander and his wife, a squadron leader, have filed an official complaint before the Bengaluru police, and now we're getting to hear that the attacker has been apprehended. Let me go across immediately to Imran for more on this. Imran, what do we know about the antecedents, the details of the attacker in question?
Well, yes, the accused has been arrested is what the cops are confirming is. The accused in the incident which happened have been taken and they are being brought to the spot. What we're getting to know from this is a Swiggy delivery boy. We are the spot actually where the incident happened, and two eyewitnesses are there with the spot. Sir, आप बताएंगे कि आपने क्या देखा और क्या हुआ इस सुबह में?
मैं एक्चुअली इधर पीजी में रहता था, तो मेरे को कुछ आवाजें आने लगी, जैसे कि एक लेडी बहुत मतलब हेवी से रोने लगी, चिल्लाने लग रही है, ब्रूटली चीखा मार रही है। तो मेरे को नहीं, मैं भागते हुए यार देखा तो स्पॉट में क्या हुआ था, एक स्विगी वाला बंदा था, वो बैंगलोर से ही था, कन्नड़ी का। तो उसका गाड़ी एक था टीवीएस का, वो यहाँ पे लेटा हुआ था। और जो ये बंदा था आर्मी ऑफिसर, मेरे को पता नहीं वो आर्मी ऑफिसर है या नहीं है, बट मैं उसके बारे में बाद में बात करूंगा आपको। वो बंदा वैगनर था कार, कुछ पता नहीं, एग्जैक्ट पता नहीं, बट वो सीमेंट कलर का था। तो वो बंदा वहां पे कार पार्क किया, तो वो आया, उसके मुंह पे इधर खून जा रहा था, जो आर्मी ऑफिसर है। तो वो उसको प्रॉपर ऐसे पकड़ के, वो हेलमेट पहना हुआ था स्विगी वाला बंदा, उसको ऐसे प्रॉपर पकड़ के मस्त मारने जा रहा।
स्विगी डिलीवरी
बॉय मैं जब आया था तो वो बस साइलेंट खड़ा हुआ था। मैं साइलेंट खड़ा हुआ था। जो आर्मी ऑफिसर था ना, उसको वो प्रॉपर ब्रूटली मार रहा था। इतना मारा कि मान लो कि 20 से 30 बार उसको पंच मारते ही गया। वो उसके आने से पहले क्या हुआ मेरे को नहीं पता, बिकॉज मैं मिडिल ऑफ द मूवमेंट ज्वाइन किया था।
पीजी पे थे हम लोग, उसके बाद पीजी पे थे हम लोग। उधर आवाज आने लगी, बहुत आवाज आने लगी लड़कियों का, इसलिए हम इधर के आए। इधर आके देखने के बाद वो मार रहे हैं,
मेरे को क्या पता चला, पता नहीं वो कुछ गाड़ी वाड़ी टच हुआ होगा। बस सिंपल मैटर था। अगर वो आर्मी ऑफिसर आता तो उसमें बेसिक कॉमन सेंस होता, उससे बात करता। ऑब्वियसली वो बात किया होगा, बट पता नहीं क्या हुआ।
उसने बोला कि मैं कन्नड़ी का हूँ, मैं देख लूंगा। इसमें कंप्लेंट में
वो नहीं पता मेरे को, बिकॉज मैं मिडिल ऑफ द मूवमेंट ज्वाइन किया था ना। बट जब मैं ज्वाइन किया था तो तब ये जो आर्मी ऑफिसर था ना, उसके इधर खून जा रहा था। शायद इसने, जो स्विगी वाला था ना, वो चाबी से शायद उधर उसको मारा, पंच किया। पहले कौन किसको मारा ये नहीं मेरे को पता। मैं जब आया तो वो पूरा ब्लड जा रहा हुआ था, ठीक है। देन वो इसके बाद वो आर्मी ऑफिसर ने उसको इतना मारा, आई स्वेयर ऑन माय गॉड, इतना मारा, मैं डर गया देख के। ऐसा मारा कि वो शायद मरने वाला था, वैसा मारा। मान लो कि 20 to 30 टाइम उसने ऐसे प्रॉपर पंच किया। वो था मतलब स्लिम था बंदा, थोड़ा शॉर्ट था, मतलब इतना हाइट का था, बहुत शॉर्ट का था। और जो आर्मी बंदा था ना, उसको बहुत मतलब वो बहुत बल्की था, और वो हाइट भी था, और वो फुल फ्रस्ट्रेटेड था, वो आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल था, उसके इसमें कुछ नहीं चल रहा। वो स्विगी वाले को इधर पकड़ के इतना मारा। मैं बोल रहा हूँ सर आप बाजू हटो।
तो पकड़ के खींच रहे हैं
वो हमको कुछ नहीं किया। वो बोल रहा है भाई सर देखो आपने उसको इतना मारा, मैं आर्मी ऑफिसर हूँ। वो आर्मी ऑफिसर का इतना नाम ले रहा था ना, बट वो जो
So there you heard a different version of the story of what the army officer has killed, that he was at first, and then go ahead.
मैं बोल रहा था उसको, सर आप 1 मिनट रुको, आप आर्मी ऑफिसर हो ना, आप 1 मिनट रुको, मैं इमीडिएटली पुलिस को कॉल करता हूँ, लेट मी सॉर्ट आउट। वो सुना ही नहीं। इट्स लाइक वो पूरा इतना भड़का हुआ था, इतना गुस्सा था। आई स्वेयर मैं देख रहा था, वो नीचे गिर गया, उस पर चढ़ गया। उसकी वाइफ जो थी वो मैडम वो ट्राई कर रही है छुटाने के लिए, बचाने के लिए। कोई भी किसी की नहीं सुन रहा, कोई किसी का नहीं सुन रहा। वो इतना मार रहा था, मैं उसको इतना हेल्प किया, वो बच्चे को साइड में हटा रहा हूँ, वो हट नहीं रहा है, वो हमको ढकेल के जाके उसको मार रहा है।
So there you heard that
one more thing.
Just I'll come back to you. So there you heard that a different version of what another version probably of the incident, what happened, where the eyewitness said that after he was injured, the army officer also probably lost his control, lost his patience, and hit at the Swiggy delivery by the accused in this particular case. What we get in from cops is the accused has been arrested. He works in the Swiggy as a delivery boy. In a short while from now, we'll get more details from the cop as to who is he, what is his name, and what is the situation right now.
Imran, the eyewitness basically told you that the army, the Air Force officer in this case beat up the delivery boy, but the officer was already blood stained. There was blood oozing out of his face and it appears to have been a reaction to something that may have happened initially. That's something that we can only speculate at this juncture, Imran. But in one of the videos that's been put out by the Indian Air Force officer, he also talks about dash cam footage. What do we know so far about the exact sequence of events, Imran?
Well, absolutely. What we get to know is that the incident happened early in the morning where there's trying and going in this particular stretch of road where we are exactly at the spot. This is the spot, right? Exactly. Where exactly the spot where it happened. And this is the board where this is a spot where the altercation happened, and what the army officer claims that there was the Swiggy delivery boys, the accused's bike touched his car, an altercation happened, and then after that he threw a stone at the car and threw his keys, attacked the officer, and he got injury on his head and he started bleeding. Now the eyewitness said that he stopped the car a little further, came back and hit at the Swiggy delivery boy at this particular spot, and it was in their words, it was quite a brutal attack by the army officer who probably was agitated and lost his cool, and he also hit back at the Swiggy delivery boy. Now what we're getting to know from the cops is that the boy has been arrested. The eyewitness said that it was an altercation over issue, but her wife has also claimed
Imran, I just need to interrupt you for a moment. We are joined currently by Group Captain Anupam Banerjee, who happens to be a family friend of the victim in this particular instance. Group Captain Banerjee, what's your response to the entire turn of events, sir? And have you had an opportunity to speak yourself with the victim in this particular matter? Group Captain Banerjee, can you hear me, sir? We'll try to get in touch with Group Captain Banerjee. He is a family friend of Wing Commander Bose. We'll of course have to wait and see as to what the exact sequence of events was. We'll try to get as many eyewitness accounts as possible. But like Imran was telling a short while ago, the exact sequence of events also needs to be ascertained on the part of the police. The two eyewitnesses who did speak to Imran a short while back ended up seeing something happening while the scuffle was already underway. What is still being ascertained on the part of the police is how it all began. So that is something that still needs to exactly be determined. An FIR in the meantime has been filed on the part of the two IAF officers, the Wing Commander, Mr. Bose, as well as his wife. Let's in fact play out what Wing Commander Bose had to say, and his version is currently being put out right now about what exactly transpired.
Hello everyone, I am Wing Commander Aditya Bose, and this is my wife, Squadron Leader Madhumita. We stay in DRDO, CV Raman Nagar, phase 1. Today morning, my wife was driving me to the airport, and suddenly one bike came from behind, stopped in between, stopped our way. I will show you the video of my dash cam also. He came out, started abusing me in Kannada, and then seeing that my car has a DRDO sticker, he says that you be DRDO people, and said many things in Kannada, and finally she abused my wife, and then I couldn't bear it. When I was coming outside, immediately he took his key in his hand and hit me on my head, taking my blood out. I stood there shouting that this is how you people defend whom we defend. Treat a person from the army, from Air Force, or from Navy, from the defense forces. More people came surprisingly and started abusing us, that we are doing wrong things. That person, he took his stone out, started trying to hit my car. I trying to stop, he hit me on my head again. Here you can see the blood and see my condition. My wife was there, thankfully, to take me out, come in the car. We went to the police station. Presently no response. We will see it further. We are going to the hospital as per them. But this is what Karnataka has become. I believed in Kannada, but seeing the truth, the reality of main heartland Karnataka, I couldn't believe it. God help us. God gave me the power not to retaliate. Tomorrow, if law and order doesn't help me, I will retaliate. And then these people will have it. Please help me.